Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard's YT session. So this is a video for 2023, right? So firstly, a happy new year. This will be my first video of 2023 generic video. And a very important topic which a lot of you ask also, particularly for beginners. Can you crack bank exams in just 3 months? Okay. Now there are a lot of factors dependent on whether the answer will be yes or no. And this is what I'm going to talk about today. Now, guys, if you know bank exams, whether it is IBPS clerk, IBPS PO, SBI PO, SBI clerk, SO, whatever exam that you are writing, bank exam, there is a certain eligibility criteria, usually 30 years if we talk about the age, and graduates can fill the form. So, you know the basic eligibility criteria. Now, if they are allowing you to fill the form means what? They want you to clear the exam also. If you are eligible means there is a chance, means this is an opportunity. You have that opportunity, right? So, if you are eligible means you have an opportunity. Okay. Now, whether you are a science student, science background, quant background, whether you are good at English or poor in reasoning, whether you are an intelligent student or an average student, whether you belong from, you can say, north place, south, east, west, wherever in the country, you can fill the form, right? You are eligible. Okay, so the thing is, the basic premise is you are in need of a job, right? You need financial independence, right? So you want to write these exams, you want to clear these exams, and this should be a goal. Now, I will talk about how or what to do and what not to do if you want to crack the exams in 3 months. It is possible, everything is possible, but how? That is, the process is more important, the journey is more important, as you know. Okay, now we'll start with it. So here the first thing is how badly you want something. Now in your case, guys, like I said, maybe you did higher studies, maybe you changed your journey or track, you were preparing for something else, now you want to go into banking. As long as you are eligible, you should not be, again, scared of all of these things. All of these things do not matter. You wrote the exam, you clear the exam. Whether you can write the exam and clear it, that is important. How badly you want the job, how badly you need financial independence. We start with a decision. We make a decision in life and then we work towards it, right? So we always start with a decision. For example, today I wake up and I decide that I want to write bank exams. Whatever next opportunity comes, I'm going to fill the form and I'm going to prepare for it. That's a decision. Now, behind this decision, there are important steps that you will have to take. Okay, so first thing, how badly you want it. Have you even decided? Have you come to a point where you have decided, okay, now I want a bank job and I want to start preparing? How badly you want something is very important, more than anything else. Okay, so whether you are average or intelligent or not so intelligent, or those things now do not matter, they are in the past, right? Because you are eligible, you will fill the form. So first thing which you should know is, what is important is, in one word I would like to tell you also, routine. I think if today anybody asks me this question, ma'am, what is the most important thing to clear these bank exams? I am definitely going to mention routine. Why routine? Because if there is no schedule, you are not disciplined, you don't know every day when to wake up, what to do, you cannot crack these exams. Okay, and I am talking about in just 3 months. So 3 months means a lot of focus is required, a routine is required. Routine means a plan, what you will wake up. Now as you can see this, okay, 12 o'clock, midnight, okay, you have to figure out how many hours per day you can give to your studies or preparation. First thing to determine is this. Many people are not even clear about it. Today it is Monday, okay, or maybe I will say today it is Saturday. It is a weekend, I don't feel like studying so much, so I'll just give 2 hours. Next day, Sunday, okay, holiday, 2 hours again. Monday, okay, let's take it a little seriously, I'll give 4-5 hours of study. Tuesday, 6 hours. It should be a number fixed, whether it is Monday, Tuesday, all these are day concepts in your mind. If you are after a goal, you should fix the number of hours per day. Like for example, I will say for a beginner, and when we are talking about 3 months of preparation, only 3 months of preparation, then I think not less than 8 hours. 7 to 8 hours minimum every day, each day. You have to fix. Okay, you can take gaps in between. Definitely you will do that. Okay, you'll take gaps in between and study. You will decide and you will plan your study. So for example, I wake up at 5:30 a.m. At 6 a.m. I'll start reading. I'll give 6 to 7:30 to reading. Then I'll give 8 to 9 for GA reading or GA class or current affairs revision. Then I will start with my live classes from this to this time. Then my personal time slot will be from 8 to 10 p.m. before I sleep, where I'll do my personal studies or practice questions. Everything must be written down. But the beginning is number of hours. How much you are willing to invest, right? When do you get the return on investment? When you know, when you're ready to invest, obviously. So whether you invest your time, here I'm talking about investing time, which is the most valuable, as you know, resource that you have. Investment of time, investment of your efforts, and also investment of money in case you are buying a course. Okay, this all will be counted as your investment. Can I write investment here? Why not? Then only when you invest, okay, you can expect a return in near future or in future where you are planning to crack the next exam or opportunity, whatever you get in the banking field. So investment is important here. So whether it is time investment, you have to think about the number of hours, efforts, and money. All the three components. Okay, money. You're buying a course, you need mocks, you're buying the mocks or whatever you're buying, you need personal guidance, okay? So, obviously, all this, when you're putting in you know, when you put into something, you get a return also. But initially, you have to invest wholeheartedly. You have to give 100% of what you are doing into what you are doing. So, whether I talk about time, you know, when you're giving 8 hours means 8 hours. You have to be strict with yourself. When you are giving you putting your efforts, it should not be half-hearted efforts. Ki plan A hai, plan B hai. You know, this is just my plan B. If I don't succeed, then I'll do this. No, just have one goal and be very clear about it. Do not think about plan B, plan C. Okay, so 100% efforts means you're giving all of yourself into it. Okay, so firstly, determine the number of hours, and I don't think it should be less than 8 hours if you're really genuinely planning to crack the exam in just 3 months. Now, second thing, very, very important, which should be there is weekly schedule. Now, why weekly schedule is important? And guys, trust me, this is the best, because even when I work, okay, I make my schedule. I don't like lengthy monthly schedules. They become boring, honestly. And every week when you are assessing and judging where you are in the are you progressing or no, that is very important. So weekly schedule is important. I will suggest you online only you create a schedule, or if you're comfortable, you maintain a diary, whatever you're comfortable with, but weekly. Now for you, it will look something like days of the week. Okay. Trust me, day-wise schedule also do not make. You will waste a lot of time every day creating the schedule and planning only. So day-wise is also not great. Monthly is also too lengthy. Okay, weekly basis, it's the best one. Now, here I'll give you days. Okay, then I think like what you should do is divide time slot. There are two options, or section wise. Here in the columns that you are creating, you can either create the column or you can create time also. So time slot, for example, 7 to 8 a.m. starting from here, 1 hour slot you create, 8 to 9 a.m. So 9 to 10 a.m. or half an hour break slots according to whatever. For example, Monday, and then in detail you write 7 to 8 editorial reading, 7 to 8 a.m. reading editorial. Okay, is this going to be continued till Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and what will you do on Sunday? Topics also you can write. For example, Monday only 9 to 10 is my reasoning. Which topic? Syllogism. 1 hour I have to give to this topic. Whether I am watching live class, whether I am doing questions on my own, depends on the level. So after deciding whether you are a beginner or a moderate level student, or you know the syllabus already, what you want to do, want to go chapter wise, everything in detail should be written for a week. And don't get over ambitious about the target. Don't you can say prepare also. Like, you know, I'll relax. 8 hours means 8 hours you are giving and you're focusing totally. You know, it is going to be initially like how we work, guys. We say, right, 9 hours a day. We take gaps in between. Maybe you can take a coffee break. Maybe you will have lunchtime break. But the flow will be developed slowly and gradually. Initially in the first week, you will find it really hard. But once you get used to that pattern, remember the routine that I am talking about, it will be very easy to grasp things. Okay, so 8 hours you have to complete, and you will do what at what particular hour. You have to follow this very, very, very religiously, and slot wise you write the time, column, slot. If you have problem creating a schedule like this, you ask me. I will get the detailed schedule also for you, or I'll help you also. You can directly ask me. Are you getting my point? So detailed timeline, schedule, day wise. Sunday what you can do is your full revision. You can keep time for revision also. Okay, so Sunday you can keep for revision whatever you have done and whatever you have learned. So self study time is very important in your schedule. Don't miss that. Now in this schedule, your class time will be included. When you are watching live classes, when you are watching videos on YouTube, that also will be included. If you are doing any book practice, everything will be included. You are doing related to your studies. Okay, everything will be included. Clear, everybody? Keep breaks in between. I like short, or if you are getting too mentally tired, you can take a nap also, half an hour sleep in between, coffee break in between. Something you'll have to do, but you'll have to, of course, focus and maintain that kind of level of energy and interest. Okay, now maybe your weak subject is, say, reasoning. You give more time to reasoning. Maybe your strong subject is quant. So accordingly, you have to divide the time also. Just don't continue preparing your strong subject. I enjoy reasoning, I'll do puzzles all day. No, you have to work on your weak section also. Okay, so that by the end of the month, your all concepts, 1 month, first month is only for concepts. All chapters, all concepts, all sections, all subjects must be cleared. So first month, for example, if I say month wise, first month is for concept building, second month is for practice, third month is for difficult level practice. This is how you divide, mock practice. Are you getting it? This is how you divide. Chalo. So having a schedule is important. Now, the most, you can say, like the toughest thing to do is eliminate distractions, but you will have to do that somehow. Okay, now there can be multiple distractions. See, at home, maybe you're doing multiple tasks. You have the responsibility of taking care of your sibling, or maybe cooking, or maybe cleaning the house, which is a distraction, because it is a distraction in your goal, your priority list. Now, there's a book also which is very, very interesting, which talks about urgent things, okay, can be important also and can be unimportant also. Now, majority of the population, they concentrate on unimportant, urgent things and try to prioritize these, which is totally wrong. What you should prioritize is, when we say eliminate, cancel distractions, is what is the most important in the long term for you. Obviously, your goal is to achieve a bank job. This is the most important. This ultimate goal, how will you achieve something? When you do something which is not urgent but important. Not required, not urgent but important. So what is not urgent but important? Maybe urgent is to cook food. Okay, but is it that important? Can't you take help of others? You can. But not urgent but important is long term. What? Your selection. So what is more important at the present moment? Study. Right now you might feel, I have to cook, I have to clean. This is important. This is my priority, which is not. You are fooled into believing that that is your priority, but your priority is actually studying. So somehow you have to eliminate distractions. I will suggest go to a library if at house you are not getting that comfortable, you can say, time. Okay, there are a lot of you, and I know people also who are busy with their housework, they have responsibilities. But guys, see, this is for just 3 months, and when 3 months will be over, you'll not even get to know. So just for 3 months, you'll have to adjust. You'll have to go to a library, a quiet place. You have to find yourself a suitable, comfortable place where you can practice and study without any distractions. Yes, and it is 8 hours, so it is a lot of time. So you can't just do it at home where there are distractions. You can always, I know students who go to library, which is, I feel, the best time, where they can actually focus, give time to only studies, and automatically the distractions are cancelled out. Phone is one of the biggest distractions also, I know. So that too you have to control. Okay, social media, phone, It's just a matter of 3 months, remember. And if you're too addicted to it, you can give few minutes of your time in between to that, okay, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then get back to your normal process, right? Next thing is comparison. So a lot of times, there is a thing in your mind that there are people who have been writing this exam since so long. I'm a beginner, I'm a new person. Or maybe somebody else is better than me, okay, better at a particular section, or somebody else is more experienced, or somebody else is basically intelligent, more intelligent than me. I don't think you should do that, okay? Comparison with others is a total no. Your journey is your journey. Maybe your friend got selected already. You are still in that phase where you are writing the exams. It's okay. Your journey is what matters ultimately. Okay, imagine guys, you are living your own life, so there should be no comparisons made. You are living your own life, okay, and your journey is very, very important, okay. So in your journey, no comparison with others. You want to give your 100%. Who are you proving? First thing is, you have a responsibility towards yourself and you're proving it to yourself. So please, no comparisons, okay, that we studied together and now your friend or your whoever was there with you in your college is now selected, he's a banker. It's okay, but you have your own journey, okay. So live your own life, do not compare. Trust yourself. Please be kind to yourself. The other day I got a message on Telegram regarding how the parents are not allowing the student to further pursue the dreams of writing the exams because of failure by a few marks. Failure by few marks is means you have a potential, and when you are eligible, why not? Try one more time, why not? It's your life journey, like I said. Now you are eligible till 30 and you want to prepare. Once and twice you have failed, and there, guys, this exam, people even take 3 years, 2 years time to eventually, get selected. So here, be kind to yourself, okay. Trust yourself. Have a mindset which is positive. For this, I recommend you watch motivational videos, you read good books, and one book I'll suggest you also, motivational videos, is very, very important. Now, recently when I was feeling a little bit low or, depressed, which is very normal, what I did is I read the Subconscious Mind. The book name is The Power of Subconscious Mind. So this is one book I really want to suggest to every student here. The Power of Subconscious. You will easily find it. If you don't, you message me on Telegram. I'll share with you, and do read it. Okay. Now, this is very, very important. So how your thought process, your mindset is important in this journey, because patience is required. It's not that today you're working hard, tomorrow you'll get the result. No. Little bit patience is definitely required. Even if you have flunked and failed twice or thrice in your attempts, it's okay. If you're eligible and you want to give it one final try, go for it, I will say. Okay, and be kind to yourself. Okay, don't just punish yourself in your mind. I'm a loser, I can't do this, I failed twice, what will I do? What are my parents saying? What is this saying? What is that saying? No, it is your decision. If you want to give that one more try, go for it. Okay, give the next 3 months and then see what can happen. Then you will not regret, at least, okay, without listening to anybody else. Next is, keep the end in mind. Means the goal, final goal. End in mind means what is your final goal. Now, don't first prepare for prelims. Then once you clear, then you will look after mains. Then once you clear mains, you will think about interview. No. When you are giving these exams, take these 3 together. Why? Because you want final selection. Your goal is not just clearing prelims and being happy, or clearing mains and being happy. When will you be happy? You should be happy when you achieve your final goal, which is after the interview, after your selection. Like yesterday, we got messages on Telegram, RRB cleared. I'm very happy. So once you get selected, final selection. So keep that in mind. So when you're preparing any topic, both you prepare for prelims level, easy, moderate, advanced questions. Every topic that you are doing, do all 3. Why? Because you are keeping all the 3 in mind. Easy, moderate, advanced. You know that this exam is about speed and accuracy. Okay? And you have to work on both of these, speed and accuracy. And you have to work on these 2, keeping in mind both the stages. Whatever exam you are writing, don't keep in mind one thing. And interview also, short videos, when you're free, you can watch, or when you it is about developing personality for interview. So from day one, how do you see yourself as a banker? How will you get ready and go to the bank to work? Okay, talk to people or friends who are already in the banking world, industry. What is their day? What does their day look like? What do they do? What is the whole process? So how's the job? Everything. You have to get totally involved into it, engrossed into it. So keep the end goal in mind. Some people become so happy after clearing prelims that they forget that they have to concentrate on mains right now. Okay, worry about mains also. Only after prelims result, they will start preparing for mains, which is not cool. If you are a student who is very adamant on getting a, you can say, seat here, final selection, what was your prelims, you can say, performance, right? You don't need validation. Now, you will quickly, after giving prelims, start preparing for your mains. Or simultaneously, you already prepared, now you will start practicing for mains. Between these two, there is not much gap. So keep the end goal vision in mind always. Now, there is a personalized mentorship program, particularly for beginners or anybody who feels stuck. They want personal guidance. They want them to be guided by somebody throughout the journey of preparation, step by step, what to do, what not to do. For that, we have got a mentorship program on which you will get discount if you use my code Harshita, and I will become your super mentor. So if you use my code, I'll be your super mentor. Every step I will be there talking to you every week. Okay, every other day you will be, I will be, guys, helping you, guiding you in your journey, preparing a schedule for you. There will be analysis, your test will be checked by us, you can talk to me. If there are other issues that you're facing, you can share with me. So much above faculty. As a faculty also, we teach in class, we help you. But if you need that personal touch, that personal guidance, this is the course you can go for. On my code, there is a discount also. And guys, start preparing. Trust in yourself and start preparing if this is your goal. Okay. So do check this course out. Any other queries you can mention in the comments below, or you can ping me on Telegram. So on my Telegram also, if you want to know anything about this in detail, you can ping me, message me directly. Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. This is my Telegram channel and group name. Okay. Right? You can ping me also directly. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, do use code Harshita for discount on the personalized banking mentorship program. Thank you.